So you made it back before us. Good work today.
Yeah, I managed to wrap things up early. How'd you guys do?
As per your command, the same as usual.
Right. We fulfilled our mission and didn't lose anyone.
You should have seen us. Brilliant teamwork. We were so tight.
I don't remember you being of much use.
What the?
Is that right? Well, then, I guess it won't hurt to go on more dates in the future.
Aren't you supposed to hook me up with some girls first?
Right, like you'd be able to handle a girl.
Staff announcement. Earlier today, the 7th unit successfully detached the core of an Ouroboros. All engineers, please come to lab number 5. Repeat, Ouroboros core successfully detached. All engineers, please come to lab number 5.
Ouroboros? What team took it out? And they got the core, too. Just think what kind of bonus they'll get. Guess we'll be buying drinks tonight.
Don't say things like that. It's unbecoming.
What's an Ouroboros? Is it powerful?
It'll pop up if you search the terminal. Do your homework once in a while.
Well, I really don't think the 4 of us are ready to take it on yet.
Are you serious? Not even a team like ours?
1 or 2 casualties, definitely.
Hey, come on. If we can survive somehow, we'll get it one of these days. No need to worry about it now. Just focus on staying alive.
You know, that line's getting really old.
Right. And I'll say it to you till I'm blue in the face. You'd probably head off to your own death if I wasn't watching.
Damn you. Shut up.
Ooh, yes, sir. Okay, I've got another date coming up, so I'm going for a hearty meal.
Huh? Someone there? I imagined it. This is Soma. So far, no contact with the target. We'll continue to investigate.
Did you hear? They're assigning another new type.
Oh, that's news to me. There's been a flood of new types lately, huh?
I hear the director brought her over himself from the Russia branch.
Hey, speak of the devil.
I have an introduction to make. This is a new type recruit. She'll be joining your ranks today.
Nice to meet you. My name is Alisa Ilinichina Amiela. As of 1200 hours today, I've been transferred here from the Russia branch. I look forward to working with you.
Hey, girls are more than welcome here anytime.
I'm amazed that you've survived so long around here with that frivolous attitude.
She doesn't have much experience in actual combat, but her scores in the simulated battle were quite stellar. You'd better train hard, or she'll soon surpass you.
Yes, ma'am.
Alisa, I want you to serve under Lindo's supervision. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Lindo, I need to hand off some documents to you, so come with me. The rest of you can go back to your quarters. That's all.
Hey, so you're from Russia? Isn't it freezing over there? Oh, but I guess with all the global warming these days, the temperatures are getting higher.
What a promising rookie. We've got to be the only branch with 2 of these rare new types.
Yes, I suppose so. But we'll be stepping up the search for new type matches from now on. HQ's new policy. The thing is, This girl may be a match, but she's also somewhat mentally unstable. The doctors have her attending a medical healthcare program on a regular basis. At any rate, I want you to stay alert around her.
Understood, big sis.
Lindo, don't ever call me Big Sis here again. Got that?
As I mentioned before, the oracle cells, which comprise an origami, will eat anything. Not just life forms like animals and plants, but also minerals and synthetic resins, such as plastics. It will even devour nuclear waste, known to be toxic to normal life forms. Buildings, solid earth, you name it. See, this is what happens. As a result, the environment as we know it, leftover so to speak, is diminishing at a high rate. In this area, people were once known to view cherry blossoms in spring and maple leaves in autumn. But by now, there's no hope of ever doing that. Meanwhile, the origami tend to occasionally take on the qualities of the things they've eaten. Recently, some origami have been actually discovered photosynthesizing. 79% nitrogen, 21% oxygen. Despite the fact that we have only a third of the plants that existed in the world 20 years ago, somehow the air of this planet has been preserved. Don't you find it extremely ironic that we owe this phenomenon to the origami's photosynthesis?
Mom, I can't eat anymore.
Really, he has no sense of duty whatsoever.
Listen, people. Have you ever heard the term Nova's devouring apocalypse?
Yes, after the origami battle among themselves, the extinction of humankind is triggered by Nova, an entity grown so huge that it can swallow up the entire planet.
Exactly. No one even knows who first spoke of this event. And some people have dismissed it as an idle rumor.
But once the Aegis project is completed, we'll be safe from even that.
Do you know what kind of animal a dog is?
Huh?
Their numbers are quickly dwindling. But even now, you can see some dogs existing around the outer ghetto. Dogs are intelligent. They may not be able to speak or understand specific words, but they can communicate with humans. If an origami takes on the qualities of a dog, then perhaps we can find a way to coexist.
Coexist?
Of course, from a communication standpoint, we're not limited to dogs. Long ago, you could watch an animal tamer manipulate wild beasts in a tent called a circus.
But there's no way that we can ever get along with origami.
I'm working with you two new types today. I'll try not to get in your way, so don't mind me.
If you ask me, old types should just stick to what old types are capable of doing.
Well then, I'll see what I can do to live up to your expectations. Whoa. I can see you really can't stand me.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's nothing. I'm fine.
Just kidding. Let's see. Listen up, Alisa. When things get chaotic, look up at the sky. Then find a cloud that looks like an animal. That will help you to chill. Until then, stay here. That's an order. Afterwards, I want you to join us over there. Got that?
But why should I do such a thing?
Just look for a cloud, okay? All right, we're going on ahead. There's something about that kid. She seems to have a lot of baggage. Still, These days, who doesn't have some kind of tragedy in their lives? Since you're a new type like her, try to look out for her, all right? Cool. Come on then.
Origami. Back when the oracle cells were first discovered, they still existed in amoeba form. After that, origami in earthworm form were found. 6 months later, origami in beast form were sighted. And by the time a year had passed, an entire continent had been thoroughly destroyed by the expanding origami. Even considering that they evolve by taking on the form of whatever they eat, wouldn't you say that's a blistering pace? Right. Now, strictly speaking, the origami don't actually evolve. The fact is, the oracle cell's gene sequence hasn't changed at all from the originals. You hear me? Not one tiny bit.
But wait a minute, that's not possible. They're changing form, aren't they?
The origami, you see. They're just like you right now. For them, taking on the form of whatever they've eaten is the same as acquiring knowledge is for us. That's right. All they're doing is acquiring knowledge and getting smarter. What kind of bone structure would they need to move faster in our environment? What would they need to develop the ability to fly? They're busy absorbing tons of information, like a sponge soaks up water. In a mere 20 years, they've reached a highly advanced level of development in terms of form and function. Too bad the origami weren't as adverse to studying as young Coda here. Yes, they're extremely dedicated and diligent students. I mean, it really boggles the mind. I've even heard rumors of an origami that is actually capable of launching missiles. If that's really true, then that means they've even taken on the form of man-made tools. Isn't that just intriguing? If they can incorporate such complex information into their paradigm, then perhaps one day, in the not-too-distant future, an origami in human form will appear.
An origami in human form?
Hey, this is really getting fishy. Is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. You're all clear from the side and back.
Right. Let's move on. What? You guys?
Huh? What are you doing here, Lindo?
Why would they send 2 teams to the same section? What does this mean?
Let's worry about that later. We need to wrap this up and head back. We'll take the inside. You guys check the outside. Got that? Get back! Keep me covered from the rear!
Daddy, Mommy, stop it! Don't eat them!
Alisa! What's going on?
That's right. Fight it! Rise above it! This is what you should say as you pull that trigger. Ajin, Duva, Tori.
Ajin, Duva, Tori.
That's right. That's the chant that will turn you into a strong girl.
Ajin, Duva, Tori.
These are your enemies. The Aragami.
When things get chaotic, look up at the sky.
Stop it!
Alisa! What have you done?
No. Daddy. Mommy. I didn't mean it.
This isn't good. We're surrounded here too, damn it.
Take that!
Hurry the hell up or we'll be surrounded!
Take Alisa back to the den with you. That's an order.
But...
Didn't you hear me? Take Alisa and head back to the den, damn you! Sakuya, take charge of the others! Soma, find a way out of here!
Daddy. Mommy. I didn't mean it.
Hurry, Lindo! Come with us!
I'd like to, but I think I'll mess with these guys first. Save some rationed beer for me.
No! Then I'll stay and fight too!
Sakuya, I'm ordering you. Make sure you get everyone home alive.
No!
Sakuya, come on! If we stay, we'll all end up dead!
I won't go! Lindo!
Are they gone? Can't you let me rest for a second? I can't go on like this.
Teacher! Please, send us on the search for Lindo too!
Don't make me repeat myself. We have our regular unit mobilized for that. Wait for the results.
But the more people in the search party, the greater the chance we'll find him.
Enough!
Lindo saved our lives. That's why we feel it's our turn now to...
I said enough!
Tsubaki, the director would like to see you.
Very well. Please take over for a while.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, you guys. Do you want me to tell you how many people were killed under her command? And it's her own kid brother to boot. Don't you think she wants to rush out there herself?
Don't look at me! Just leave me alone! Stay away! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Give her a tranquilizer, and change the padding.
Oh, I'm sorry! Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry! Daddy, Mommy, it's not what you think!
It's me. Do you recognize me, Alisa?
I didn't mean to do it! You're wrong! It wasn't me! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! You should have just left me alone!
Oh, it's you. You'd better not see her right now. Once the medication wears off, she falls to pieces. You should come back another day.
No!
I'm sure she wouldn't want you to see her in that state either. It's no use trying to talk. I've received some very effective tranquilizers. She won't regain consciousness anytime soon.
What? Where am I? Why am I...
She actually regained consciousness? Impossible! Excuse me.
Just now, you...
Yes. I never thought she'd snap out of it. I don't know what happened, but... Yes, what we discussed. Yes, I believe the two new types somehow resonated. What should I do? Isolate her? I see. Then I'll leave her as is for now. Yes, if you'll excuse me.
I'm changing today's mission to eradicate all Aragami in the vicinity. As for Alisa, after further tests, she's now on the road to recovery. But as she's in the hospital, she won't be seeing active combat for a while. Lastly, as of today, God Eater Lindo has been designated as missing in action. Discharged. That's all.
How can that be? We still haven't found his armlet or god arc!
It's a decision from the top. Also, we've confirmed that both the beacon and biometric signal from the armlet have vanished. Now that attacks by unconfirmed Aragami have intensified, we can't afford to search for someone who may or may not be alive.
Listen, don't you think it's crazy that they give up the search so soon? We even know which Aragami attacked and where, so why? No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be lashing out at you. I'm gonna try to cool off for a while. Don't worry, I'll be back on duty in time.
Sakuya sure looks upset, doesn't she? I think you and the others all did a good job. But what the heck's up with Alisa all of a sudden? Look, you're both new types, so maybe you should stay by her side. Okay, I'm gonna go see if Sakuya's all right.
Hey, did you hear? About Lindo from the first unit. Yeah, she's another martyr from Soma's team. Hey, you moron! He can hear you!
Damn it.